wrap up. As I film this, it is November 7th, and that's a long way past October 31st, which is when this was all supposed to be done. And I watched all my movies when I was supposed to. 31 movies in 31 days, but obviously I've been busy. I did the Indie Buskers event, very exciting, check it out. And just been busy. And so I'm just going to wrap up the last 3 movies right here. First up is The Devil's Rock. This is a pretty good movie. I'm going to just rate it 3.5 out of 5. Maybe I should go 4. So, I mean, it's up there. It's pretty good. This is the story of 2 soldiers. They sent exactly 2 soldiers on a mission together to go to this Nazi island, obviously World War II, where they're supposed to disable a gun or something. It's supposed to be a distraction from D-Day. Of course, when they get to the island, just as you might expect, they encounter a demon that the Nazis have summoned, and also the crazy Nazi occultist guy who summoned it. And so everybody else is dead, of course, because don't summon demons. That's the lesson. So it's this psychological thing where there's the demon who appears as the woman you love the most. Or at least these are guys, so it was a woman. I don't know if she does either gender. It's a mystery. But so there's the psychological struggle there where it's like, oh, I should do what she says because she's somebody I want, but she's not really, so whatever. And then there's the psychological battle between the Nazi and the not Nazi. And that's kind of what it is. It's, you know, it's the we need to work together because there's this demon here, but we don't trust each other because we're mortal enemies. And of course there's backstabbing and surprises, and it goes pretty well. It has an interesting path to it. Fun twists, good stuff. 3.5, maybe 4 out of 5. Very low budget, small movie. Good. And next up is Exorcismus, which, as the name implies, is about an exorcism. The plot is exactly what you think. A girl gets possessed, they call in an exorcist. How does that go? That's the plot. That's the whole thing. But this movie is a 4 out of 5. It's very well told, good acting, good whatever. Just well done all around. And it has the most interesting twist to it, which is that there's a point in the movie where, unless there's something really wrong with you, you're actually rooting for the devil to win. And that's an interesting, impressive piece of writing to come up with that, and it's really well done. It's a fun part of the movie, and I mean, that's fun. There's a lot of conflict and challenge and interestingness and coolness. Those are some good words I just used. So 4 out of 5 for Exorcismus. And the final movie. I won't show you footage. I won't show you anything. Not that I've shown much this episode anyway. The Cabin in the Woods. 5 out of 5. Joss Whedon. What can I say about this without totally ruining it? Not much. Here's the fun thing about this movie. There is, I guess you could call it a twist to this movie, but it's not a twist. There is no point in the movie where you suddenly go, oh, that's what's going on, and it changes your view of everything or anything like that. There's nothing like that. From the first frame of this movie, you're in on it. You know what's going on. They reveal pieces of information as it goes, like any movie does, but there's nothing being hidden from you. You're behind the scenes, you're involved, and you know the secret. Even though not entirely, it gets pieced together as you go, like I said. And it really works. It is very interesting. It is hilariously funny. It is full of Joss Whedon business. What more could you want out of a movie? It is not deep. It's not full of philosophy and thinking and whatever. It's a simple, fun movie. People getting killed, stuff going down. My only complaint about this movie is in one scene, there is a button. If you've seen the movie, you know there's no conceivable reason why that button would exist. It's stupid. And I guess it's the fact that this is kind of a lighthearted, silly movie that they can get away with that, because it is funny and it definitely sets up a lot of stuff happening. But seriously, realism-wise, that button could not possibly exist, because there's no scenario where that would be a helpful button. So 5 out of 5. Go see Cabin in the Woods, then go see it again, because I want to see it again right now. I watched it on Redbox because it's not available on Netflix, so I can't go see it right now. It's too bad. Joss Whedon always wins. Full of